Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss last exercise of AP. In this we will discuss sum of AP by using the formula Sn equal n by 2 bracket a plus 2a plus n minus 1 into d and Sn equal n by 2 bracket a plus l, where l is the last term. So the first question, we have to use the formula and we have to substitute the values provided and we will get the answer for this. A is 2, second term is 7, third term is 12 and n is 10. So we will get D as 5, S10 would be 10 by 2 bracket 2 into 2 plus 9 into 5. So the sum for the 10 terms would be 245. In the second part, A is minus 37 and the second term is minus 33 and third term is minus 29, n is 12. So we will get D as 4, S12 would be, by using the form, after using the formula we will get S12 as minus 180. In the third part, A is 0.6 and second term is 1.7, third term is 2.8 and n is 100. So we will get D as 1.1, S100 would be 5505. In the fourth part, here AP is in the fraction. So first term is 1 by 15, second term is 1 by 12, third term is 1 by 10 and n is 11. We will get D as 1 by 60 and by using the formula Sn we will get S11 as 33 by 20. In second question, we are asked to find Sn as in the first part A is 7, D is 7 by 2 and An is 84. So we will use both the formulas An and Sn. We will use An to find n and after getting n we will substitute it in the given formula of Sn and we will get S23 as 1046.5. In the second part, A is 34, D is minus 2 and An is 10. After applying the formula of An, we will get N as 13 and S13 would be 286. In third part, A is minus 5, An is minus 230 and D is minus 3. We will use An to find n, where n would be 76 and S76 would be minus 8930. In the third question, we are given several cases in which the variables a, d, an or n, some of them are provided and the other things we are asked. So we can use the formula an and sn as required by the requirement of the question and we will get the required things. So in the first part, A is 5, D is 3, An is 50. So first we will apply An as in the previous question and we will get N as 16 and then S16 would be 440. In the second part, A and A13 are given. After using An in A13, we will get D as 7 by 3 and then we will substitute these values of A, N and D to find S13 as 273. In the third part, A12 is given as 37 and D is given as 3. So we will use An to get A and S12 would be 246. You can do all these parts by using these formulas and if you have any doubt you can ask in the comment section. So we will move forward to these parts or you can take the screenshots if you need and then we will do the next question. Then the fourth question is, How many terms of AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636? In this question, as you can see, A, D and Sn is provided. So we can use the formula Sn equal n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into D. And after using this, we can put the values and we can find n. In this case, we will get a quadratic equation which is 4n square plus 5n minus 636. So by applying the method of splitting the middle term, we will get n as 12 and minus 53 by 4. So the negative value of n can be rejected. So we will get n as 12. So this AP has 12 terms. Fifth question. The first term of AP is 5. A is given and the last term is 45. An is given as 45. And the sum is 400. So we have to find the number of terms and common difference. So two things we are asked, n and d. So first we will use the formula of Sn, which is n by 2 a plus l, because L is the last term which is given as 45. So we will get n as 16. Then we will use the formula A16, which is A plus 15D, and we will get D as 8 by 3. So n is 16 and D is 8 by 3. In the sixth question, the first and the last term of AP are 17 and 350 respectively. If the common difference is 9, how many terms are there and what is their sum? So we are asked n and Sn here. So A is 17, An is 350, D is 9. So first we will use An, A plus n minus 1 into D, and we will find n, which is 38, and then we will find S38, which is 6973. In the seventh question, we have to find the sum of first 22 terms of AP, in which D is 7 and the 22nd term is 149. So D is given, T22 is given and N is given. So first we will use this to find A, first term A of this AP. We will get A as 2, then we will use S22 to find the sum, which is 1661. Next question number 8. Find the sum of first 51 terms of AP whose second and third term are 14 and 18 respectively. Here two terms of AP are provided. So we will form two variable equation by using the formula AN. For the second term, the equation could be A plus D equal 14, and for the third term it is A plus 2D equal 18. So we will use the method of elimination, in which we can subtract both the equations and we will get A as 10 and D as 4, and by using these both values we can find S51, which is 5610. Question number 9. If the sum of first 7 terms of AP is 49 and that of 17 term is 289, find the sum of first n terms. In this, Sn is provided two times, one for the 7 terms and other for the 17 terms. So we will get two equations again here by using the formula of Sn. So first equation would be A plus 3D equals 7 and the second would be A plus 8D equal 17. You can see on the screen, we will subtract both these equations and we will get D as 2 and A as 1. And after that we will use the formula Sn, where we will put n as n itself, because we are not asked how many terms we have to find, just we are asked sum of n terms. So n would be n here and other values you can substitute and we will get the sum as n square. Next question, question number 10. In this question, we are given equation of An and we are asked to find S15. So for the first part, An is 3 plus 4n. Here we can substitute n as 1, 2, 3 respectively to get the AP. So after putting n as 1, 2 and 3, we will get the AP as 7, 11, 15 and so on. So D would be 4 and S15 would be 525. In the second part, An is n minus 5n. So similarly, we will get A as 4, A2s minus 1, A3s minus 6 and DS minus 5. The AP is 4, minus 1, minus 6 and so on. S15 would be minus 465. In question number 11, this question is also very important from examination point of view. In this question, Sn is given as 4n minus n square. We will find S1, S2, S3 as per the previous rule by applying NS1, 2 and 3, and we will get Sn, S1, S3, S2, S4. So after subtracting S2 and S1, we will get second term of AP, which is 1, and from S1 we will get the first term of AP, which would be 3 in this case. Similarly, by subtracting S3 and S2, we will get the third term. And to get the 10th term, we will subtract S10 and S9. So this would be minus 15. And we will get DS minus 2 and AN would be 3 plus n minus 1 into minus 2, which would be 5 minus 2. And this is the equation of AN as it is asked in the question. Question number 12 is, find the sum of first 40 positive integers divisible by 6. So we can go with the AP as 6, 12, 18 and so on up to 240. So we will get in this A40 is 240. After we will use the formula of AN, then we will find S40 as 40 by 2 A plus A40 and we will get as 4920. 13th question is, find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So we will go with the table of 8 and we will get the AP. In this we have A, we have D and we have N. So we will just apply the formula and we will get the sum as 960. In question number 14, we have to find the sum of odd numbers from 0 to 50. So the AP would be 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 49. We will get N by using the formula of AN. N would be 25 in this case. S25 would be 625. Next question is, a contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows: rupees 200 for the first day, 250 for the second day, 300 for the third day. The penalty of each succeeding day being rupees 50 more than the preceding day. How much money the contractor has to pay as penalty if he has delayed the work for 30 days? So here clearly the AP is 200, 250, 300 and so on. So penalty for 30 days would be sum of the penalty in these 30 days. So we will find S30 by using the formula and we will get it as 27,750. So the penalty the contractor will pay for the 30 days would be 27,750 rupees. Question number 16. A sum of rupees 700 is to be used to give 7 cash prize to students for a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding price, find the value of each of the prize. So in this, sum of the money is given, the whole prize that is to be distributed. So we are taking first prize as A rupees, second prize as A minus 20, then third prize would be 20 less, so it is A minus 60. S7 is 700, so we will use the formula of AN and we will get A as rupees 160. So the first prize would be 160, second would be 20 less, so it would be rupees 140, then 120, then 100, 80, 60 and rupees 40 respectively. Next question, question number 17. In a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each class will plant will be same as the class in which they were studying. That is, a section of class 1 will plant 1 tree, a section of class 2 will plant 2 trees and so on. There are 3 sections of each class. So how many trees will be planted by the students? So we will find trees planted by three sections of class 1, 2 and 3, which are 3, 6, 9 respectively. And the trees planted by three sections of class 12 would be 36. The AP would be 3, 6, 9 up to 36. Number of trees would be, we will find SN by using the formula N by 2 bracket A plus L. So the number of trees planted would be 234. Question number 18. A spiral is made of successive semicircles with center alternately at A and B, starting with center A of radii 0.5 cm, 1 cm, 1.5 cm, 2 cm as shown in the figure. What is the total length of spiral made for 13 consecutive circles? So N is 13 here because we are given with 13 semicircles. So the length of spiral for the first semicircle would be pi r1 because the circumference of the whole circle is 2 pi r. So for semicircle it would be pi r. So we can sum up it as pi r1 plus pi r2 and so on. So taking pi as common, we can find sum of the AP and we will get the length of spiral for 13 consecutive semicircle as 143 centimeter. Next question is also very important. Next question, question number 19. 200 logs are stacked in the following manner. 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 in the next, 18 in the row next to it and so on. In how many rows are 200 logs placed and how many logs are in the top row? So total logs are 200 and the AP formed by the number of logs placed in each row is 20, 19, 18, 17 and so on. So we have to find Sn, which is equal to 200 to find n. N means number of rows. So here a quadratic equation would be formed and after solving it we will get n as 16 and 25. N equal 25 would be rejected as it is a bigger number which won't fit in this situation. So number of logs would be in the 16th row would be A16, A plus 15D, which is 5. So number of rows are 16 and logs in the topmost row is 5. Question number 20. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point which is 5 meters from the first potato and other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart in the following line. There are 10 potatoes in the line. A competitor starts from the bucket, pick the nearest potato, run back with it, drop in the bucket and run to pick the next potato. And then drop in it and then continues to do the same thing until all the potatoes are in the bucket. What is the total distance the competitor has to run? So distance between the first potato and the bucket is 5 meters. The distance between upcoming potatoes, two potatoes is 3 meters each. So the AP would be 5, 8, 11 and so on. A is 5 and D is 3. So distance traveled to pick 10 potatoes would be 2 into S10. So 2 into S10, we will find S10 and the answer would be 370. So the competitor has to run 370 meters to complete the race. So here we are done with this chapter AP. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.